What is up, everybody? Let's take a look and review my trades from today. I'm up $97 in my small account, and we had two big moves. One of which I'll start with, which was my biggest trade. The other one moved a lot, but I missed it a little bit. Came up a little too fast for me. MIGI. I've got it pulled up here, and I got in at 8:28 a.m. and I made about $40 on it, about $40 on it. I got in at $10.08. 8:28.28. So let me find that over here on the 1 minute chart for y'all. 8:28. There we go. All right. So it looks like I got in right here on this move, this big candle right here, this big candle. Okay. Hop back over here so you can see this. So let me throw this right there. Got in at 10:08. So literally right here as it started to pull away and break this high right here. So we just had this huge Mondo move right here. It went up $2 in one candle. $2 in one candle, kind of out of nowhere. You can see it was just consolidating down here, not moving a whole lot. And then out of nowhere, it just starts shooting up. And I got in right as it started to break this candle. The high was 10:30, but I saw it moving in the level 2 in the time of sales. And so I saw it moving in there. I hopped in at 10:08 and I got out. I was a little bit down already on the day, so I sold a little early at 10:34. So on the chart, that'd be right, where am I? Right there, 10:30. But I did that because I was already a little red on the day. I should have held it, but I didn't. And then I took the rest off the table at 10:65 when it came up for that high of day. Should I have held it a little bit longer? Probably. It ended up moving up to 11, and my best exit was 10.79. So really not too much more I could have gotten out of it. So that was a pretty good trade. That was a great trade. I'm very happy with that move. My second trade of the day that was actually any good, I'd say this one on BTTC was pretty good. This is the other mover from today. And I traded it at, what time was that? 8:38. 8:38 and 1 second. Let me go over the 10-second chart for you. 8:38. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. There it is. Okay. 8:38. 10. Right here, right on this candle. This little spot right here. Let me pull up my drawing tool. Right there. That's the spot where I got in, right there. You can see it sold off right after, so I'm glad I got out. But I bought at, where did I buy? 661. I got filled 660, 661, somewhere around there. 100 shares. That is right there. That's right there. So what I saw it doing, let me move this a little over. What I saw it doing is I saw it making this little 10-second support pattern. And it's easy to show it off of here, but I could see it on the level 2 as well. Let me just grab this. Right there. Right there. That little support, it was showing on that line, and I got in right off of that line. So this candle hit a low of 10.52, and I'm in at 10.61, and it squeezed up instantly. So the high of this one was, so literally right there, right off of support on the 10-second, and immediately, it squeezed up. Or actually, let me see, and 1 second. It was this spot right here, Let me zoom in a little bit more. It's fine. Right there, okay. That's the spot I bought, right there. So immediately jumped up here and hit a high of 687. And I got out, ooh, bad exit, look at that. I got out at 1081, which is great, half of them. I should have just sold all of them right there. Then it came back down, 1079, and then 1063 because it came right back down. Should have held it a little bit longer and maybe even added on that next pullback because you can see it came right back down to this area here and bounced again. And this time it bounced up 40 cents all the way up to a high of 714. I really should have held it. I had a great entry at 661 because it went to 714. But that's okay. I still I mean, I really had a pretty good exit right there. And then I sold as it came back down, which is okay. Did I have anything else? Lost a little bit here, and then got it back with just 30 shares. Ooh, this is when it started to move. 848.25. 848.25. 848. Let's find 848. Yeah, look at this. 848.25. Terrible exit. Terrible. Terrible. When I tell you this is a bad exit, I mean this is a bad exit, okay? This move right here, this little pullback, squeezes up, comes back down to the line I had already drawn, and then takes off up to a high of 11.18. 11.18. I was only holding 30 shares, a high of 11.18. I got in at 8.58. Where is that? 8.58, it was 59.20. Let's find it. No, it was 48.25. So literally right here, as it broke this high, or right as it came down to it, off that 9, I think, yeah, probably off the 9, I bought 30 shares right there. It immediately squeezes up, and where did I sell at? 938. Yeah, it immediately pops up to right here. I sell 938, 940. Should not have sold. Key example of the same problem I had earlier. Should not have sold. Because if I had just waited literally 3 seconds longer, probably 3 seconds longer, I remember this happening because this is a 10-second chart. 3 seconds longer, I could have got out at 11.18 was its high. So if I just held that a little bit longer, I would have done amazing. Made $25 off it, that's fine. But that would have been a beautiful trade. Oh, a beautiful trade. I mean, that was just picture perfect. So a little bit upset about that, but I got my share. 20 cents a day keeps the, 20 cents a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. So I'm happy with it, not disappointed with myself. And then I did some just playing around with hotkeys on the trading account. And I was like $13, $14 red this morning because I was just beating around the bush. I mean, look at this. Up a little bit, down a little bit, down a couple cents, down a couple dollars, up a couple dollars. And then it started to pick up right there. And it was nice. I only had one kind of bad trade. It was down $11, so not even that big. But there is the review for today. Had some awesome action. I hope we get some more going into Christmas time. Friday is a little bit slower, so if you're trading tomorrow, be prepared for it to be a little slow. They don't like to release news on the weekends. But Monday morning, hit the follow button. I'll be trading, and I'll send out a review of whatever happens that day, good or bad. Good or bad, I'm going to let you know the truth, okay? Take care, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know your trading strategy and what you want to see from me, because I'm brand new to this, and I'm just getting started, so follow along.